Hey everybody, it's me, Jake from Jakin.Off. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. This week I am joined by two very special guests and two good friends of the pod. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ted and Adam from Ted and Adam Talk for an Hour. We're so excited to have them, and boy did we have a fun time. All of the socials for Ted and Adam, they're going to be in the links in the description. So make sure you go give them a follow. As always, if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. We're putting new videos out every week, and we're having a fun time. We're having a good time, and you should subscribe. You should hit that bell or whatever it is, thumbs up, like it. And you can send anything at all to Jakin.Off.Podcast at gmail.com, where I'll look at it at least once. That's the guarantee. This episode, boys, we had a good time.
We had such a great time just when we get to talk.
We talked about dipshit.
Oh my gosh.
Dipshit.
It still stinks from talking about all that dipshit.
Skittle. Pork chop. Cracker Jack. Pork chop again.
We used to have a dog named Cracker Jack.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. What did he do? Did he do any dirt ramp stuff?
Lots of stunts, yeah.
But even more importantly, dude, we got some new financial advice from our new friends in the world of finance.
Probably the last time you'll see us
Yeah.
outside suits, top hats right now.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
Cash
Ted's going straight from here to the monocle store.
Because I'm making money, baby.
Yeah, Ted's got a bunch of 0%
baby.
interest credit cards, and he's going straight to the monocle store. So anyways, we had a good time talking about that
We're
stuff.
still having a good time.
And we're still having a good time, and we appreciate you for tuning into the episode, and we hope that you have a good listen to the episode. Dustin Slumps.
Oh my goodness.
You watch these, right?
You know Ted and Dustin have a big beef, right?
No, I didn't.
Huge
You guys
beefer.
have a beef?
Who's
Yeah.
Dustin?
I'm
Dustin
joking.
Diamond?
Oh, dude, I opened for Dustin Diamond one time. I hosted for him at Stanford and Sons Comedy Club.
I think
It was
did this come up?
insane,
Did
dude.
he stab you?
I think this came up on our first talk.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Well, it's
So.
okay.
It
We're
always
trying to.
goes
We're,
back to Screed,
we're
you
doing
know.
some pre-talk
Sure,
anyways.
sure.
'cause
Okay,
we're
let's
trying
get
to-
out of the way.
Play the
Yeah,
hit.
let me
What
tell my
happened
Dustin
again?
Diamond
Play the
story.
hits, baby.
The D is for Diamond.
Ted, you came to my podcast and you're gonna listen to my Dustin Diamond story.
Technically, we're at Brett's, but go ahead.
Ted, you're a guest at Brett's, but you're a guest on my podcast.
That's better.
But dude, no, he stabbed a guy
Right.
in Wisconsin,
Yes.
and it was like right after he'd stabbed this
The
guy.
night
He had to go to
after.
court and get like a work release thing from like being on house arrest. And he showed up like Thursday night in sweatpants, just like looking disheveled. And he
Orange sweatpants.
It was very
Slides.
drab. No, it was tough to see. And he was all like,
I'm sorry. This
he
was
was
a sad story.
in my mind, I was thinking like, I'm not going to ask about the stabbing, of course.
There's nothing.
Like, I just want to get my $150 check
Hell
and
yeah. You
get
got
the fuck
that?
out of there.
That was
Did you get
great.
to-
And if it didn't bounce,
Yeah.
then yeah.
Add some zeros.
Were
to
you?
it.
Yeah.
Where were you? Was it out of town or?
It was at Stanford and Sons
Oh,
Comedy
you said
Club.
that already.
The old
I'm so sorry. Think about
S
it.
and Sons,
Think about it.
S&S.
So you
Yeah.
led with, "Hey, Screech." Oh, I mean, stabbing.
Hey, your brother's in the Beastie Boys.
No, he actually
Not
led.
true. That's
He
not.
he he actually led
is
with
exactly
the
what I brought
stabbing.
up.
He immediately brought it up, and he was like, "I'm
Yeah, he
sure you
did.
guys want
You
to
mean he
know
led with his
about what's
knife.
going on."
That's what he said.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've heard about my
Yeah.
stabbing.
Yeah.
No hiding behind the corner with a knife about this one.
And from what I like, for me, I think it was one of the first times that I had somebody in person be like, oh, dude, it's back on now.
Dude, it looks like it's working almost
Yeah, it's
too
working
well
great.
now.
Yeah, it's fucking like high def as fuck, dude.
Put your eye goggles on.
Okay, thank you so much, Brett.
Brett.
Sorry about that. I just knew that it was being crazier than normal.
It just
And
needed
so I
a
was
hard
like,
off.
we need to give it a second. I'll tell my classic Dustin Diamond story.
Did you do a hard
Yeah,
reset?
finish your story. So he comes
Yeah,
out
he
leading
was
with
like,
the stab.
it's the knife thing.
Stabbing wagon.
It was one of the first times that somebody was like, the media is just, lying on my name. And I was like,
he started the
whoa.
MAGA
He could have been
movement.
president.
And yeah, pretty much.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. dude. Yeah, Dustin Diamond 2028, dude.
DD, baby.
But he was like, the knife wasn't even that big. And what happened was
That's what
is
she
that I
said.
was holding it because there were two women at a bar, and one was holding my wife's arms behind her back, and the other one was beating the shit out of his wife.
Oh my!
And so he came at him with the knife and was like, leave my wife alone. And then somebody came up to grab him from behind, and he was like, it barely cut their arm.
Are you kidding?
He was like, it barely cut their arm.
What's he doing with a knife anyway?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
had one?
He was like, it
How'd
was
this get
not
here?
a very big knife. But
Did
anyway,
he say Zoinks or said
yeah,
Scooby, Scrappy,
yeah,
Huh?
Shaggy?
Zoinks. Yeah, Shaggy.
No, he did that
Zoinks,
one. He
dude.
made those noises,
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
and he tried to do it when he was like old, when he aged out of it.
Schnupp.
The fuck is that?
Mars, Venus, Earth.
Oh, because
Fuck, Adam. Don't
Screech.
you remember any episodes?
Samuel Powell was a brainiac, wasn't he?
What are you
Your
guys talking
powers.
about? I don't even
Saved by
know.
the Bell, dude.
Oh, I never really.
Guess
That
I'm
was
telling
before my time.
We have at least 5 to 6
They used
episodes.
to
I
show
had
of our
no,
podcast
I had no
dedicated.
reverence for this man at all.
We
he
had
was,
to
we don't
watch
either.
what was
Of course
on the TV
I mean, he's Screech. I know him as a reference.
No.
on Saturday morning.
Him and Bill Cosby.
Yeah,
Kevin
He's still
Spacey's.
alive.
Kevin Spacey's.
right.
House
Bill
of Cards.
Cosby.
I love
Yeah,
all
Bill
those
Cosby
guys.
is still alive,
Word.
isn't
Who else got canceled?
Yeah, he
he?
is.
He is, dude.
He's still slipping drinks.
Talk about a guy who needs to die.
They were showing.
Where is he? He's hiding.
He did some like
See,
old.
he's keeping it low.
He did some
Yeah,
like,
well, he's hiding because he's 9 million years old.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, he's not
like a
hiding.
fucking
He's
dinosaur.
like trying to hit the top. He's trying to be stand up again.
Maybe in your
Really?
feed, Ted.
He's going on. He's going on Rogan. Yeah,
Now
dude.
that
Nice.
I'm watching.
Well,
I'm
fellas,
watching.
it looks like
Okay,
we got
shh,
our
Jake's got
our
his
shit
clipboard out.
going. Yeah,
He
I
means
got a
business
clipboard
here.
now. And we're cutting back in right now. So, fellas.
For real?
Yeah.
Fellas, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, we are doing jazz.
Yeah, we pretty much are, dude. But we're not, dude. We actually have a great lineup of things. I want to start by showing you guys something that I came across recently. This has nothing to do with what the bulk of this episode is going to be about.
Okay, I love
This
it.
is just a fun.
That's what Ted
Little
and Adam's all
romp,
about.
yeah.
Pure
So-
randomness.
Yeah.
So I want to introduce you guys to this profile. This is for a show on Instagram that is called Dipshit.
Oh, shit.
And
Am I
the
on
profile
here already?
is chomped CH0MP letter 3D
Oh, I see.
underscore, and it says they're a real creator, and its Cash
like
App
this.
being used is Carly Winter 63. All money for content, just hurting ourselves.
Okay.
And so Brett,
I like
go
this.
ahead and play the first
I
clip.
like how they're already out there just
This
getting
is
cash.
like a jackass situation.
Well, Adam,
Whoa, Adam!
let's watch.
Hi, I'm Cracker Jack. And I'm Skittle. And welcome to Dipshit.
Oh, no. This is what Adam and I would be if there was cameras
If we
back
had
in the
cameras
day.
when we
Oh,
were
my
this
gosh.
age.
Adam loved doing this shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. Oh,
you're,
God.
You're
Oh,
jorts.
God.
You're jorts, boy.
Yeah. These are a bunch of dipshit. I think they're rolling around in some dipshit.
I hope they say dip. They put the dipshit on there. That's perfect.
Dude, it rules, bro.
Dude, and you know
So-
their parents are like, guys, this is awesome. This looks good. I'd watch this.
Post
Bro, they
this.
have 160,000 followers on
Oh my
Instagram.
gosh. I want to be a
Are you
kid.
It's so
I'm
awesome,
depressed
dude.
by that.
So this next one is another one that I pulled from these guys. This is kind of similar to the last one, but they're with bikes. This one is called Dirt Ramp.
Dirt ramp.
Today we're shooting heroin.
Little
Heroin?
Hi, I'm
little
Cracker
joke.
Jack. And I'm Skittle. And this is the Dirt Ramp.
Skittle, get in the shot.
He loves Skittles, I think.
There he goes.
Oh my gosh, I did this before. Not this old.
run
though.
over him.
Oh my gosh, it's
Who's,
Roy.
who's filming? Get it up.
Their dad. Their stepdad, Adam, obviously. Oh my gosh, hellfire. Good God, he's down again. God.
Not over that.
Oh, jeez. This is the cringiest, coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Skittle, go. What's the other guy's name?
Pork chop.
Pork chop.
No,
I don't know.
Cracker Jack. Dude, this one is crazy, honestly.
Well, Cracker Jack has nuts.
Into the canal.
nuts.
Oh,
Dipshit.
Wow.
he's got malaria.
are these guys
What
related?
happens when you get into that water?
Dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's some dirty pond water.
Pork chop don't care.
Cracker Jack is his name, dude. Quit calling him Pork Chop. You're being
Oh, my bad.
disrespectful.
Who's pork chop? Why
There is no Pork Chop. His name is Cracker Jack Adam. And look, dude,
My bad.
I do want to point out, I feel like Cracker Jack is going like a little bit harder than Skittle.
Yeah.
They're both doing
For
it, though.
sure.
I mean, I have respect for both of them. So wait, Brett, before you
There's
play this
more?
one,
Oh, no.
there's one more. This is the last one. This one is an amalgamation of multiple stunts that Cracker Jack did, and I think that maybe one of his parents or like an adult in his life at least is in
There's
one of
someone
these.
Little.
Pumping him up.
And I need to do a trigger
more of
warning.
these.
I need to do
Thank
a trigger.
you,
I need to
thank
do a
you.
trigger
Am
warning.
I gonna be mad?
Because there's gonna be a couple times where people are vomiting.
Okay.
So if you're
Okay,
somebody who
thank
doesn't
you.
want the sounds of somebody
Oh, that's why he
vomiting
kept asking if we had
in
water
the ear.
before.
Take your headphones off, Ted. You know you got a weak tummy.
I have
So
such a
Brett,
weak
go
tongue.
ahead and play. This one is called 100 Dicks, and
Oh my
also
God.
There's dicks.
That makes my
yeah,
tummy
it's called 100 Dicks.
What is happening?
This dipshit.
He's
This
about to
100
go.
dicks.
He's about to go into a Chinese restaurant and be like, "Can I have 100 dicks?" And that's it. That's the first stunt is just him going into a Chinese restaurant. You can't even hear it.
I am Cracker Jack, and today I'm getting 100 dicks.
Ew.
Cracker Jack, dude. He goes hard.
Good lighting.
I don't care. I'm going to ask him. Shorts.
He's paying. He's paying.
They're ringing him up. Skittle on the camera. No way he's doing it.
Yeah, he's dancing.
He's got his
lights.
lights on. What the fuck is burger? Or his chocolate.
So
Oh, this is a combo deal?
he just dumped water over somebody's fucking face.
Is that hot dog water?
I am Big G, and this is the rotten egg chug.
Yeah, she's about to puke. She's
God,
gonna
lose
puke
it.
after this.
Don't lose your stuff. Oh. Just keep it down. It's already down.
Yeah, speaking of champions.
This is an adult, dude. You know that fucking.
What the hell? Oh, there goes. That's an egg.
There goes the pizza rolls.
It's gonna happen.
I am
Okay,
Cracker Jack.
dude,
and
this one is
the yellow
crazy.
snow
He
cone.
just pisses him.
And he's gonna eat it?
It looks awfully yummy.
Cracker Jack! Cracker Jack, no!
Cracker Jack's not very hydrated, but
Cracker Jack got it.
there's a lot of food coming out of it. Never mind. Get a couple
That's all the
Mountain Dews.
monsters. That's all the
Yeah,
monsters.
a couple of Mountain Donuts.
That was some good shit, man.
Oh,
Dipshit.
Cracker Jack goes hard.
shit. Chopped.
I don't care. I'll piss on it and then eat it myself.
Give it here, Skittle.
Skittle,
you
quit
were
being
right.
such a puss.
Ted, you were right. His parents are like, nice.
You're like,
His parents
Hey,
are like, I love Jackass.
so like, yeah.
How would
I
they
mean,
know? They're not old
They were
enough.
showing them.
How old do
yeah,
you think those kids are?
12, 13.
Oh, yeah, 12, 13,
I'm a
dude.
queasy.
Dude, no, it's bad. It's bad.
Chopped. Get chopped, dipshit.
How do you
So-
find chomped?
Dude, they they find me.
Hey, what's
It
the
finds
Oh,
me,
it's called
dude.
dick shit.
what's the
dick shit?
Cash App?
Dipshit.
What's the Cash App? I'm ready to see some kids get hurt.
Carrie Winter or something. Carrie Winter
I'm gonna sit-
63.
Carly
Carly Winter
Winter, yes.
63.
Money
Sitting up- that's
sign.
mom right there. Mom's
Yeah,
saying,
for
"Hey,
sure.
come out here." You know,
Dipshit.
Dad
he,
left.
him.
Dad left years
Dude.
ago.
6
There's
posts.
two dads.
Just left his season 2, episode 3 and 4 shows of Jackass for the kids to watch.
Oh my
inherit.
God, yeah.
What's another word for jackass? Dip shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
Yes.
got called all my life.
Yeah.
Come on, Cracker Jack.
They don't
Get
have
the
the
camera,
same
Skittle.
dad, though, yeah.
No,
Dude,
no, of course
Definitely not. Skittle.
Same mom.
dude.
Sure. Charlie.
Can you imagine doing these numbers? 6 posts, 161,000 followers on Instagram.
So you found their
take it
6
all
posts
back.
and showed them all of them to us?
We did show 3 of the 6. Yeah, we
Hell
did.
yeah.
We did get a good chunk, but I couldn't not.
We
dude.
saw some
I was,
chunks. We saw
yeah,
some
we
big
saw
chunks.
some chunks.
Blow
dude.
chunks. Pork chop. I mean,
But that was just that was like more of like a little taste of something
teaser?
refreshing. I feel like
taste,
if
yeah.
yeah.
A taste of pork chops, urine.
it's not pork chop,
Snowco.
is it?
Oh, sorry. No.
Yeah, it's not
Cracker
not
Jack.
pork
Cracker
chop.
Jack.
Cracker Jack. Quit
Jack.
calling him pork chop.
Direct messages, kid. We got a new nickname for you, buddy. It's going to work out gangbusters.
Pork chop's pretty catchy.
It is pretty freaking catchy. Fits his body style.
Dude, that's why
go
he's
with it.
throwing up, man, because people make comments like that about him.
Well, keep your pork chops.
Skeeter. Skittle.
But dude, I wanted to talk to you guys because the last time you were on,
Yeah.
When was
remember,
that?
it
Years
was.
ago?
No.
A
We'll
year
have a
ago.
link. There will be the video. The last time you guys were on will be here.
I don't know about
Um,
your podcast, but we have historians of the TNA podcast that will be getting cracking on when the last time we were on the show.
Cracking.
You have them on your podcast, I assume, as well.
Yeah, exactly. The
Just ultra freak fans.
the
who wanna
Jakin
know-
Off
Yeah.
Can't get
historians.
enough of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They wear hats
yeah.
with the little notepad in the hat with the little pin at
I
their
believe that was
leisure.
episode 224.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah,
I believe for the fourth
we
day.
actually there's too many of those people for us. We're
Yeah.
trying to cut back.
Wow. You have
Yeah.
you have cuts.
Yeah.
84.
Ah,
Episode
yes, 84. I remember
84,
like it was
perfect.
yesterday.
And we talked about, if you guys remember, we talked about this man Andy Elliott, the bald guy who was like screaming and stuff. And I had
Go
I
on,
had
I
called him, or I texted him,
Oh,
remember?
yeah, you
and then
wasted
he
his
put me in
time.
contact with his buddy, who's like his right hand man, that guy Jesse, who's like had dark hair
Is it
and
to be more confident at work
Yes.
or
Pro
something?
men
yes,
thing,
and
or
I
what
told
was
him
it?
that I was no, I told him that I was the owner of a plastics company
Yes.
and
It's dildos.
that made dildos.
Yeah.
Yes,
Dildos.
But not right off the bat.
exactly.
Not
all
right
coming
off
But
the
not
back
right
to
off
me.
the bat. Originally, we were doing forks and containers and stuff.
But you're
and-
branching out.
Well, the margins were too low on those, and so we moved to something higher margin and started doing
Get some
dildos
harder
and stuff.
margins.
Yeah, harder margins.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, we wanted hard margins. But
I'm getting sick again.
all that to say, that guy continued to text me for an entire
Years.
year.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
He said,
And he would text me. There was an AI. We covered it. We talked about it on an episode between then and now because it was like so ridiculous. This guy is like sending me videos. But I wanted to catch up with him today.
all right.
And then I have a new friend that I've met. I
Let's
have a
get
new friend
updated.
who's kind of in the same sort of realm that I have made contact with,
Okay.
who we'll talk about at the end. So first, let's talk about Jesse. Brett, go ahead and pull up 2-1. This is Jesse's profile. You might remember his face.
Yeah.
Jesse Cloud.
boy.
He's Jesse underscore Cloud 9. And he's sales and mindset coach for Andy Elliott, helping high-ticket sales pros and coaches
What?
close more deals
What does Andy
with
Elliott
the
have
Warrior
on Jesse?
framework. Well, he's his boss. He took
Yeah,
Jesse under his wing.
Right, but
And-
willingly, or is it like?
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
some-
He's like a
Pyramid scheme,
I
dude.
got some dirt on Jesse.
yeah. It's like something between
He'll
a
be a good resource for us.
No, no.
he's like
guy
something
wanted to
between
be
a
there.
cult member and
Yeah.
a like and an employee.
His
Yeah,
arms
It's
are
like
crossed.
strange. Yeah.
He's wearing an Elliott Army shirt with
Yes.
dog tags. It looks like.
Yes.
That's-
yes.
Lots of
Very,
emojis.
Lots of emojis.
this is your friend.
Trophy.
And you gave him your phone number.
This is a man who I was
Gave 'em all your
considering
information.
doing business with at my plastics company.
Right.
He's a man
And
of
they were
the
gonna
cross.
come and
Thompson's
motivationally speak
Thompson's
or something.
Plastics was
Thompson's
the
Plastic.
company. Yeah, Thompson's Plastics.
Yeah.
But Brett, we have a couple videos. He's been still making content, dude. It's really confusing to me how he
Has a phone.
has any following at all. Yeah, because everything he says is insane. Here's a clip of him from a while back. This is him talking about who you should hang out with.
Who are you talking to? If you don't want to be that person or be around that person, but you're around them and you don't want to have anything that they've got in their life, probably not a smart idea. Probably not smart to be around people you don't want to be like. They're talking about what they did in the past, good old days. They're talking about their problems.
exactly what we were doing.
And not in positive
Losers.
ways. Well, like when I'm around these people, I'm like, I don't like that. I feel like it's just taking my powers away. Jesse, I'm operating at a frequency. I'm freaking on fire, right? Everywhere.
Cocaine. Allegedly cocaine.
What you doing having memories for?
Yeah, dude, exactly. Why would you want to remember
Why are you
something?
thinking back to good times? Why are you being grateful right now?
You're living.
Look, brother, I'm a fucking goldfish. All right? I have a goldfish mentality.
You see my shirt right here? It's goldfish color.
Dude, this
shrugging
still
'cause
of him.
I don't know how to
This
swim.
still of him shrugging his shoulders. Don't be that person.
Don't be that
God,
guy.
dude, this guy needs to get stuffed in a locker. I tell you what.
This guy's
Tell
getting
you
people
what.
to pay him to say
Yeah, I
this stuff.
tell you
man.
what, Brett, go ahead and clip that. We're gonna show that to the world.
Don't be that person.
Also, there was a phone
Dun-dun.
noise in the middle of there, and that's gonna happen a couple times. That's a recurring theme of this guy's videos.
Oh, it's his.
It's his phone. It's his phone. He's
man.
posting a video with a phone
His
noise
producer.
in it.
His
that
his
because
guy's not letting him
People are
know.
banging
needs
down
to
the
get a new
door?
Brett.
Hey, it sounds good. It sounds good. Let's just keep it going.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here all day.
I want to do something besides the
Yeah,
Elliott
I'm gonna
Army
go home and
videos.
drink
Do you think there was
profusely.
anybody? You think there's anybody actually there watching?
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah, it's
He's
his
just
mom.
in a room.
I thought a lot about that, and the answer is no. I don't
Jesse,
think
you
there
look
is.
great. You look great,
Yeah.
honey.
They're like, you're gonna give a speech to nobody.
It's too.
Hey, go ahead
echoey,
and put a counter in front
too
of me.
echoey,
Okay.
You know, like there'd be
Yeah.
people to bounce off.
I
of.
think you're right. I
Hey,
thought about that a little
Just
bit
pair
too.
to this TV here. Put my logo in the background. We're gonna look real good.
How do my nipples
I'm a
look?
goldfish. I'm a goldfish.
So we got another clip of Jesse. This next one is him talking about checkers versus chess. That old
Shit,
that
I
old
better
chestnut.
Get my notepad out.
Yeah, he's got some
There's people
advice.
that play chess,
I don't know how to play.
and there's people that play checkers.
I don't know how to play either.
Obviously, the people that play
Hold
chess
on, go back.
is going to be way ahead of the people
He's
that play
like,
checkers.
You
literally-
lost me already. Yeah, go back. Sorry, I was talking.
It's okay.
Complicated.
He's inverted the checkers and chess reference.
Oh,
if you
no.
pay attention to his hands,
Oh no,
he has said it.
Jesse.
He's backwards, dude.
Jesse, no.
There's people that play chess, and there's people that play checkers. Obviously, the people that play chess is going to be way ahead of the people that play checkers because the little checkers is just one move at a time. Chess,
That swallow, bro.
you're thinking your next 5 moves ahead.
So I was like, did I mess
That's the
this up?
same thing that
Screaming in the
happens
background.
Jesse,
Jim?
great save.
There's people lifting weights.
where
here.
we're going to take our clients when we're doing our
I
presentation.
have the mindset, Jesse.
Dude, yeah, he's literally doing this in like a
Dude,
conference
that's
hall.
funny. And he's like going higher with his
Yeah,
hands
because he
like,
had to because he was
he
like,
messed up.
oh shit, Jesse, you practice this in the mirror, dude. You gotta remember.
checkers are supposed to. Oh man, chess is high. Oh shoot,
Dude, I knew the mirror did the left and right thing, but I didn't know it did an up and down
knew.
thing.
I knew I should have done a test run with Mama again. Always have a. This isn't an AirPod, is it?
Yeah, it's an
That's like
AirPod, bro.
I was gonna say it was like a generic.
But
like-
again, with a lot of these guys, dude, a lot of these influencer people that are especially like business influencers, they always have like, it'll be a situation where they have a headphone in, or there's a bunch of like, there'll be 2 microphones in front of them, but the audio is trash, dude. I don't understand. Like, I've never seen people surrounded by so many microphones that aren't working. It
Right.
blows my fucking mind.
They're really nice, but they're not on, and they're
Yeah,
just getting picked up by the other guy's microphone. Yeah,
They're just
It's
like,
at
yeah,
least we're not doing that, right?
it's
Well,
fucking
that's true.
strange as hell, dude.
Use it off our phone.
But he gives you advice about everything. That's what I love about Jesse is it's not just business, dude. He'll give you advice on sales, which you might think is business,
All
but
right,
it's different.
This is where I really need some help.
Yeah.
if he goes into
He-
chess and checkers again, I'm
This
gonna
is
leave.
this is actually a clip of him comparing selling cars to getting braces.
He likes comparing stuff. I love
Yeah, he does. He's a
Good,
big
good.
comparison guy.
When people go to the dentist, do they want to get the braces or do they want the perfect smile?
Wrong already.
They don't want braces. Braces suck. Braces hurt. They want the outcome, which is the perfect smile. So that's how we're going to sell them these cars, guys. They want a Tahoe, but they're going to
Taco?
leave with a Sentra. Do you think they're going to be excited to leave with a Sentra? if they want a Tahoe.
Sentra,
I mean, he's not even.
No,
It doesn't
they're
make
not
any
gonna
sense.
be
Sentra
excited.
has way better
But
gas
guess
mileage.
what? We're not selling what the car is. We're selling what the car does for them.
Is this guy
So first of
trolling
all,
us? This is
yeah, you don't get your braces at the dentist.
Yeah,
you get them at
dummy.
the orthodontist,
Duh.
Jesse.
Hello.
You fucking
You should've
idiot.
known
Jesse,
that.
you must have perfect teeth from the
Yeah,
get-go.
look at
No
you.
overbite for
the
Jesse.
outcome,
Mr. Perfect
and that's
Teeth.
why they'll leave with a Sentra. Duh.
But what my confusion is like, I don't understand. I understand what he's saying about the dentist, right? Is just about the braces, at least. Like, people don't want the braces; they want the result of the braces.
Sure.
But I'm like, how does that? The way that he transposes it onto the car thing
Have you seen the
doesn't
Tahoe?
make any sense at all.
You want that result of the
a Tahoe.
A Tahoe
Tahoe's
hurts your
braces.
teeth,
A
Jake.
Tahoe's braces, but a Tahoe is what they want. Is what he's saying is that they want, but they have to have a Sentra.
You lost.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's confusing, dude.
I think he's messing with us.
Yeah, it's
I think
not,
he just
no.
plays that
No,
music
he's
over
really-
some
dude, he's
rambling
still-
word
still-
salad.
crosses his arms, and
he
he's
still
done.
sends me messages. He's doing a lot of that, allegedly. A lot of snorting things, allegedly.
Some kind
But
of upper
dude,
for sure.
We have one more.
Are we gonna lose Jesse here within the year?
Maybe. This is my favorite
In
one. This one,
memoriam.
he talks about vape. So I think he catches somebody on one of their Zoom calls vaping.
Oh shit!
And he's
but-
fucking not afraid to call that shit out, bro.
Yeah. Hey, it might be cool.
Is that a damn vape? Son of a Remember when you was dying throwing up out here? That's the reason. We don't know what the hell is inside of those damn vape juices from freaking Indonesia that they pay $2 for and they sell it for us for 20. It's cancer, bro. It's cancer,
no one in
cancer,
this room.
cancer. Nobody's gonna be this direct with you. I told you I was gonna be direct with you. I told you I loved you. I told you I want you to grow. And I'm you, excuse my language,
He's
if I
fucking you?
continue to let you do this. You know what Andy would do if he seen one of us with a vape? He'd probably fire our ass.
Andy?
Because that's not holding the
right.
standard. That's being weak, and that's
This
called
is
letting
like a
somebody
bad
else
assistant
control
coach.
what's going on
Yeah,
here.
On
exactly.
any high
Yes.
school team.
That is a
wants
really
to
apt
be-
Why you're
threat.
throwing up out here, dude?
Yeah.
Told your ass.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Quit vaping.
You should do the natural vape like I do.
Dude, but I think it's like so funny to be
It's powdered.
to be talking like you can't make a car sale if you're vaping for some reason. Like
Right.
what is that? Like why?
Put it together. You're walking around the lot. You get sick. You throw up. You watch some dipshit video.
Can't
It
sell the
happens.
Sentra. Nope.
It's because you're vaping. Dude. You got the Tahoe. You had the Tahoe sale. You lost the Tahoe sale. You got the Sentra sale because you're vaping. I'm going to be straight with you.
Their teeth are hurting. You
Your
understand?
teeth, the braces. Go home. Take
And
a
they
nap.
wind up with a Sentra.
It don't make much sense.
It's
right?
pretty
Duh.
straightforward, really.
Yeah. So dude, that's what Jesse has been up to. But
Call him up.
Yep.
Get him
Well,
on the horn.
you know what? We talk too much these days. I don't want to take up any more of his time.
Yeah.
So I've been looking for new friends and I've been looking for new pals.
I've been looking for
I've been looking for new friends. And I found this gentleman by the name of Ray Butler. You can
Hey,
find
Ray.
him raybutler.c on Instagram.
This
What do you
guy's
say?
all
And this
about
guy,
the things
dude,
I like.
this is more of a ground floor situation for us. This guy has 1,755 followers, still more than me.
Yeah.
Still quite a bit more than me.
For sure.
With only 10 posts?
And
How's he do that?
yeah, I know. Well, I think that he has more than 10 posts, but he probably like archives a lot of them. Because let me tell you, we got a lot of clips of this guy being
see
pretty
his-
freaking crazy.
Maybe a
but
lot of
he's
stories.
real estate, wealth, credit. He's in Miami, $1.4 million.
Damn. What's that mean?
I have no idea, bro.
Damn,
And
you.
honestly, I don't
Emo,
even know if he
Ami,
does.
Ami.
What's an AUM, Brett? Look
Party
it
in the
up.
city when the weed is on.
AUM.
Gold and stuff.
Yeah. Wealth management.
Investors evaluate stability.
Assets under management.
management.
Oh, so he has 1.4 million assets under management.
Sure.
Assets under
Which really just means like he has a bunch of houses, I think. He
Oh,
like
hell
owns like
yeah.
duplexes and houses and stuff.
Oh,
And his whole
right.
thing is
Carl's
that he
Jr..
teaches you how to do this by getting
Thanks, Ray Butler.
up to $250,000 in zero interest credit cards that you then use to like buy a house.
Oh no,
So,
Brett
Ted, I
Butler.
Brett,
know
go
you're
ahead and
tempted,
play-
but don't do this.
Brett, go ahead and play the first video.
I love credit cards.
Zero interest. It does sound
I've already
kinda...
experienced.
Oh, wow.
working
This is the
7
clip that
days a
introduced
week,
me to
I'm
him.
hooked.
Getting paid less and less and less. The guy above me just like fucking cranking on me every single day.
Fucking
just wanting me to
cranking.
do more and more and more. That doesn't
Cranking on him.
It's only
Dude.
designed
Bear? That was his
as a
first
stepping
clip.
stool
Adam,
to
I
get to where
relate
you
to this guy
actually
so
want.
hard.
Nobody wants to be
Pick
an
the bear
employee.
again.
And if they want to be an employee, they're either full of shit or they're just straight up lying to you.
Whoa. I would love to.
You
have
just
a
reminded
job
me I got to
with
watch
less
the new
responsibility.
season of The Bear.
Dude. Dude,
That's
so
what Ray Butler wants you to do.
so again we
He's a
come
fucking
to
bear.
we
This
come
is
to
good
a
marketing.
video with a guy who has a seemingly very nice microphone 2 inches from his face, and the audio is the worst thing that you could possibly imagine. I don't understand how
pretty
they
good.
all do this, dude. This is such a
Hey.
recurring theme of these guys.
He's a married fella, though.
Dude, he
must
is
be doing something
he
right.
is married.
Married to
and
his job.
dude,
Married to his
married,
own.
married to the
Own.
married to the green.
You want to see
dude.
my own face?
Your own. I have so many assets under management. Oh my god! I'm gonna liquidate.
Do you want to be fucking cranking?
Yeah, dude, this
That's a
guy's
word he-
cranking on him.
Or
My
those
boss is cranking on me.
2 consecutive words he used.
Yeah,
He said cranking?
Fucking.
yeah, he said his
fucking
boss was
cranking.
cranking on him, dude.
Fucking cranking on him.
Yeah, I mean, come
You want
on,
your
dude.
boss cranking?
Hey, that actually sounds pretty sick if you ask me.
I know.
Yeah, dude.
What's he look like?
What is? Hey, Ray, where did you work at a milking factory, bud? Huh?
Milking those tears.
So how does he get people to work for him? Or how's he
He-
making
He
money
looks
off of
kind
this?
of dorky too. Is the other thing about this guy is that he's not as like masculine as
Right.
all of the other
Jesse.
guys, which I
Well,
do,
I don't know if Jesse's
which I do
very
find kind of
masculine.
funny. He has like
I
bags
noticed that
under his
right away.
eyes and stuff. Yeah, he's not ripped.
He's up all night
His ears.
real estating, doing his wealth and credit stuff.
He's reading contracts.
Yeah, he's vaulting.
So we got another clip to kind of give you an idea. So
Ray.
Brett, this is a
Hey,
clip
Ray
of him
Butler.
talking about credit cards.
Here we go.
Guys, you don't have the money to buy the property. You don't have the money to rehab the property. What's your real excuse? We can get you all the 0% funding you need. Click the link below and let's get started.
Yeah.
To it.
Quit,
Yeah.
quit doing below and get. Click the link below. My bad.
All right.
All right. Damn, I thought he was onto something.
You could buy it with
Dude,
credit
he's
cards.
like, he's
Look, this face here is like, you got it right. You recorded. You were recording it. That was badass. I was
Do it again?
throwing those credit cards.
dude.
to the
They didn't
floor.
fly off the counter this time. It's so funny, man. Yeah, he's
like-
just slapping down credit cards, and dude, we'll get into it. There is, you know, I think that it's fair to say. I don't think that it would be a lie for me to say
Right.
that there are some questionable things that they're doing with this, which we'll get into. I got a little bit more of the inside scoop, which
here's
we'll
a
talk
koozie.
about.
Oh,
But we're
my.
gonna keep going a little bit further down this
Here's your
road.
Capital One koozie.
So here's Ray laying out the math and sort of the general like
Okay,
roadmap.
We're getting
Yeah.
into the numbers.
Yeah, we're
he's
getting
showing
into
his,
the yes.
He's showing his work
Pull
at
it back.
And
Yes,
here's the evidence.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Precisely.
Yo, come check this out.
Oh, okay.
Here's a duplex that I bought in
Check
Mobile,
it out.
Alabama.
Pause it. He's
up,
about
Adam.
to. He,
I'm trying
no,
to
no,
check
no,
this
it's
out.
okay. We can pause the video to laugh at this stuff, because it's really funny, dude. Like he's a fucking total dipshit. He should be on dipshit. This guy should be on dipshit, dude.
Hey, special guest Ray Butler.
But he's gonna talk about a
Pork
duplex. He's gonna talk about a
Cannonball.
duplex that he bought and that he is. It's part of his 1.4 mil
Hell yeah.
assets under management.
Oh.
Ow. Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Yo, come check this out.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Here's this duplex that I bought in Mobile, Alabama. Okay, I
Google
used none of
Images?
my own
No
money.
brag.
I used a 0% interest credit card, and I'll show you exactly how I did it.
Humble
Check
brag.
it out. It's so easy.
He's
Okay,
moving.
so
He's
I
on
bought
the
the
move.
property
gonna walk
for
there.
$225,000. Okay, the down payment was $56,000. So what I did is I pulled out a 0% interest credit card
Okay.
and liquidated it, and I put the whole thing down on the property. Then I got another card and I put $100,000 into the rehab of the property,
Oh,
which
ow.
forced the equity from the $225,000
Show
to
him my old
$400,000. So I was able to take the rent from $800 a unit per month to $1,600 a unit per month. So now it grosses $3,200 a month. I have a $400,000 piece of property.
Is this what my
that's
hair
where it
looks
stops?
No. No,
getting into that.
no. It's not.
Dude.
It's not, dude. It's not.
worry. How
He's
0%
an
credit
to go
cards
down
can
in the
you
back,
get in your time?
He's.
In your credit history.
I think that it's like that's what I wonder, dude. Is like the buck eventually has got to like. This is all gonna come due at some point. You know what I mean? Like,
But I have all my
anything. It's going to be interest out the wazoo.
but the condo I built.
Call him up.
so
Call 'em up.
how they do
Get 'em
it?
on the horn.
They'll actually. We're gonna get somebody from this guy's company is going to explain to me later on the phone how they do this.
Uh-oh.
And it's kind of interesting. We'll maybe do a little bit of searching to see
Is it all with
what we can
CVS
find
gift
about.
cards?
But we want to know a little bit more about Ray first. So this next clip is how Ray got
no.
started in the biz, dude.
Digging on Ray.
And he's being interviewed by a guy named Mark Shapiro, who we're gonna have a couple of other clips.
Oh, I wonder
Sounds
in
like a lawyer.
relation to
Yeah. Ben Shapiro? I
I was
wish.
thinking of more like Robert.
Shapiro, the
OJ
OJ
fame.
trial.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
No.
How did you get into this?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
At the age of 9, so I was born and raised in Mobile, Alabama, and I was a
I would
welder.
have never known that.
Yeah,
I would, Mobile.
Yes,
Mobile,
sir.
Mobile.
Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah.
I was born and raised there, and I was a welder at a shipyard from the ages of like 17 to like 21, and it was every day just grinding like 60, 70 hours a week. And I bought my first house at the age of 19 years old, and it was actually an FHA loan. I lived in it for a year, and then during that year I was just working on it, just putting 0% credit cards, just trying to
Grinding.
swipe it to buy material to work on the
0%.
house. So after about a year or so, I moved out, I put a tenant in it, and the house cost me like $700 a month, and it gave me $1,600. So instant cash flow, and then I
Amazing.
felt for the first time what it felt like to not have to
Oh,
work for
hell
money.
yeah.
It was just a drip, and then that just set me off. I was like, okay, there's a different way to live instead of
So
just
then I
having to
got
work 70 hours a
Mobile.
week
I'm
every single week for the rest of my life. I can turn this money that I'm working for into assets that pay me every single month. So that was that. That's where I came from,
was
and
from
then I
Mobile.
started.
He's breaking the law.
Dude,
for sure.
yeah, he's from Mobile, bro.
Now I got Mobile.
And he talks about how he like worked for this. He mentions a billionaire in this, which actually
Okay.
makes this more relevant. So I
Rockefeller.
think we actually need to watch the whole thing of this, Brett, because he mentions a billionaire, but he doesn't say who it is, which will become pertinent later to a conversation.
Every
that I
single
had.
week for the rest of my life, I can turn this money that I'm working for into assets that pay me every single month. So that was that. That's where I came from. And then I started a pressure washing company, got introduced into sales, door to doors. And then my wife and I actually got married very young. So I got married at like 20 years old, and we actually moved to Miami, Florida. And I met up with one of these really like big influencer guys, and I got into sales. Long story short, I went from a low-tier sales rep to a sales manager. They flew
Hell
me out
yeah.
to Arizona, and I took their Arizona satellite office from $4 million to $27 million
Somebody just blowing their
through
nose in the
sales.
background.
And then through that, the whole time I was buying real estate. Like I bought a duplex,
Okay, tell
and then
us
I
your
bought a
story. I gotta
10-unit
Here
apartment
or
building
outside?
in Bama, yeah, in Alabama. So.
Alabama.
Yes, sir. Just because I knew the area, like I didn't know if I don't know the area very well, I'm very like hesitant to go by there, obviously, because I don't want to buy
Obviously.
some trash hole area. But yeah, now it's 13
Trash
units under
hole.
management.
All in Mobile?
Yes, sir. And it's good because like I started small. You know,
Alabama.
some people say start big, buy 50,
Where you're
100
from?
units on your first deal, which works for some people. But for me, I realized like I started with one, I got confident, I got 2
Hell
unit,
yeah.
and then 10, and then I'm just gonna go keep going from there.
Hell yeah.
He's just gonna keep buying more and more
I'm
stuff, dude.
RayButler.c.
He's just gonna own a bunch of stuff on credit and rent it out, and none of this is gonna come crashing down and
Never.
cost people
Yeah,
a place to
bubble will never
live.
pop,
Or
sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
then he's bringing.
there's
tenants
nothing
into the
bad
thing.
coming down the pipe on this one,
Where's
dude.
he
you
getting
know?
the 0% credit cards, guys?
We want to know where the 0% credit cards are coming from.
Or the credit cards just called 0% credit? They're actually 29% credit cards.
That's the next scam.
But he calls them 0%. It says
Here at
0% on 'em.
0% credit card.
I have
We'll
no.
make sure you have.
It's just a
high-
0 with the percent side on the card.
I have no idea.
Yes.
Like even after spending 20 minutes on the phone with these people. I don't really understand completely
course
like
not.
how any of it works because I'm pretty sure that it's like the shadiest thing to
Oh,
ever
they
heard
did
of.
their
Absolutely,
job.
Yeah. If you knew what it was about,
And
you couldn't
his
do it.
his company is called the Vault Group, and it's got it in his profile at Vault Group Official. This next clip is him talking about the Vault Group. This clip is from the same interview. It is heavily edited with AI, so you're gonna notice that this Mark Shapiro guy looks completely different.
No
in this
way.
movie. He looks
Wow.
totally
You
bizarre.
think Mark Shapiro
and
did it,
sounds different.
or-
I think that maybe Ray did. I don't know who, man, but it's
He went on
weird.
a show and he said, "Oh, some ugly person interviewed me. I
gotta
got
break
It's
this
just
guy
very strange. But I think Ray is ugly.
Wow, they did. They put a can of Celsius in his hand.
Glow up.
Is funding to help high ticket offers. How do you do that?
So what we do at the Vault Group is we position their
whiteboard.
profile to where money is no longer an issue as far as getting access to capital. Wow. But there's also a bit of education in there as well to where they're never in a bad position with their credit. We just make the client more capable to be able to then invest in themselves with the program.
0%.
So that, you know, you can just print money. Like we did over 500K in the last 2 weeks in funding.
Yeah, you
Hell
can just
yeah.
print money, dude.
We're
Where have
shy.
I heard that before?
They
We're
told
sunk.
the AI guy, like,
sunk
can you make
as a
this guy look a little
society.
bit more cool? They
Yeah,
put a
I
little
know,
can of energy drink in his hand.
That wasn't real, was it? Was it
I don't
real?
think so.
I think he
That was
had. I think he.
creepy.
It's probably a real can, but
Yeah.
like I think
Nah.
that the rest of it is AI. But
It's
anyways,
artificial.
dude, this last clip. This is from his partner at the Vault Group, and this is a clip where he says that you need to weaponize your credit, which I think is an insane
Weaponized.
phrase.
Weaponize.
Weaponize your credit, dude.
Let's
Yikes.
weaponize your credit before the banks weaponize your ignorance. You're not
Whoa.
broke. You just don't know something. So here at Vault Funding,
How to save
we're going to
money.
show you every single thing you can do with your credit so you can start building an empire off of
Hell
what you just
yeah.
thought was a simple
Yes.
credit score.
Finally.
Let us know.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Weaponize your credit, right?
you must have stopped the video. He's going to show us now, right?
He said
No.
he was
Go
gonna
ahead.
show us.
No,
The
no, no.
hell,
That all
dude.
comes later. That all
Weaponize
How much
comes
money you
later.
gonna pay? Where you gonna get that haircut?
This
Does
how you
my hair look
weaponize-
like that, Adam?
No.
Where this at?
No. Listen, you want to weaponize your credit? You buy a bunch of shit on a credit card, file for bankruptcy.
You get
Put some
one.
music over that.
You guys, you get one of them. Everybody
Yeah,
gets
Brett-
one
Brett,
bankruptcy.
Go ahead and make a clip of Adam saying that and put some cool music behind it.
Get ready, Adam. Looks
You
like
wanna
TNA
weaponize
are
your
breaking
credit?
up.
I already
Adam's
got the bad haircut and
Adam's-
everything.
Adam's a new financial guy now.
Yeah, this is not financial advice, but here's what you should do with your money.
To this financially.
But we're gonna take a quick aside on
Break.
this Mark Shapiro guy.
Yeah.
Because he's sort of
I think
a
we
weird
need to.
fella. Yeah,
He's
go ahead and
interesting, yeah.
click his profile, Brett.
Thanks,
this
Brett.
is oh wait, whoops, no, sorry.
Oh, hey.
This is oh wait, actually you can't pull that up. This is a comment that I read where somebody says, "Does this work if I'm in Canada? Want to set it all up there in the States? Please let me know. I'll book a call with you guys soon."
What?
And he said, as long as you are a U.S. resident with U.S. physical address and have a U.S. LLC. And it's like, no, dude,
No,
she's in
did you hear what
Canada.
she said? Yeah. Jeez.
You can just say
Come
no.
on, Ray.
But yeah, dude. And then that
That's
top one that's
fishy.
unnumbered, Brett, pull that up. Because this is a question that I think we all have. How do you liquidate a credit card? Cash advance are usually less than what your limit is, and the interest rate are usually higher. Is there another way? And he said, "Great question.
Smart
We
comment.
do it all the time. No need to ever do a cash advance. Book a call with vaultgroupofficial.com and call to find out."
Shady.
Yeah, so that's how I found out about these calls, dude. Is somebody else is being like, "This sounds a little suspicious,"
As they should, yeah.
and they asked, and he answered.
Gary Kayak says.
But before that, we'll
Smart
look at
question.
Mark Shapiro really quick. He's got a lot of followers. This guy is pretty well known. 944K, dude. He's a real estate investor, acquisitions, development, financing, owned, managed, and trans.
Bada
It's clearly cut off. I don't know what it
Oh,
said.
no, I wonder if he looked at that.
Yeah,
I'm sure he
forget
doesn't agree.
I
But
forgot to hit more.
What you in?
So,
What
this
you
guy's
into?
trans, apparently, dude. I had no
and
idea.
handsome.
It looks
a
like
boot.
It, says, it looks like it says that he's trans because I forgot to hit more. The
loves it.
profile. You know what? I feel pretty comfortable saying he would hate that.
Yeah.
He would hate
There's
that.
no guess here.
But
Totally into it.
dude, this first clip is him watching he is watching a video and reacting to a video of a guy that we talked about originally when you guys were
No.
on here, Luke Belmar. I think you guys will recognize him when you see
Okay,
him.
let's see this.
Are you married under God or are you married under the government? Do you want a third person in your relationship, and do you want them to tell you how to split your money if you end up splitting in the relationship, or do you want to make that decision on your own? The government wants to get involved in every part of your life, so the more you can keep them out of your life, the better. You don't need a government contract in order to stay loyal to somebody, so take that into consideration.
I'm going to agree with you. 24 days, I was married. And now, in the eyes of God, in the eyes of my rabbi, I wasn't married. In the eyes of Judaism, I wasn't married because the woman is not Jewish. But in the state of Florida, I have to go through the process. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely insane the way our system is. It's just like people believe that they have to pay taxes. Now, I'm not sure because there's two difference of opinions, and I actually have to do the research, U.S. Tax Code 26, and find out if you really have to pay taxes. Let's go!
Whoa. Hey, at least
It's strange.
he says
right?
he
It's
has
like,
to
what
do
is
the
he-
research.
what
He
is
didn't give us
talking about?
He didn't give us a
I don't understand.
definitive answer.
It just didn't seem
gears
to
on
have
me.
it. Yeah, it didn't really have much to do with
is
what they were
with
talking
that?
about.
That has to be an AI filter or something, like that movement of the camera.
Yeah, it's like a
That is creepy.
It's a editing thing that they probably
But he has
send it through
beautiful eyes.
Great skin tone. I'm sure that's
Beautiful
natural.
baby blues.
Yeah,
Look at
dude.
him.
So he's just a weird guy. I don't know.
Those
it,
are-
it doesn't
Go!
Make, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, he's-
This next clip is him talking about Section 8 to Ray Butler in that interview earlier. And here's the thing, dude.
Now
It's at first it's gonna sound like he's like, oh wow, this guy is actually saying something that makes sense. And then the longer he keeps talking, the more you're like, whoa, this is actually pretty awful. So go ahead and play that, Brett.
So I want to give you a fresh take on Section 8.
Yeah.
Because the reality that most people have is they believe Section 8 is a lower tier resident. They're actually not, because they're typically a single mom that is working, gainfully employed, that needs a little assistance. And that's what the program is for. When they get that voucher and it goes with the resident, wherever they want to go, they typically are a very good resident. When you bring that person in, they're super grateful for the opportunity. And there typically is, based on market rent,
time.
based on Section 8,
Rent.
there is definitely an anomaly between there. You should look at what the market rate for the mobile market is.
Right.
And then look at what the Section 8 rate. You might be pleasantly surprised. There's a spread. If they get that voucher and they violate the rules under their lease, they're never going to get the voucher again. And most people are super apprehensive to do that. Now, Section 8 will pay 80%, 90%, and 100% of the pay rate of the rent. What we teach is we have our mentees, we put certain provisions in the lease, and we've gotten every Section 8 office that we've worked in, and are working in about 41 different markets, to allow us to add these add-ons to the lease, like a lockout provision. We charge $150 for a lockout provision. A minimum maintenance cost of $150. And then we put in a catch-all. It's called a pride of ownership. And they have to maintain the property to the integrity that if they were the owner. And then once we're stabilized and we're satisfied with that resident, we offer them what's called rent to own, where we let them rent the property for a 5-year lease. That's 60 months. And if they make 60 on-time rent payments, we give them the option to buy the property at 90 cents on the dollar. So it's a social program, and then it takes the headache out of us worrying about the asset. And it creates a real situation where it's a win for both sides of the transaction.
I know people like this. Where they just talk until you're,
Dude,
you're
they're
not listening anymore.
So
and
this is the thing about this that bothers me a lot is this idea, and we talked about this on a previous episode with Evan, that the Section 8 voucher that he's talking about, a lot of people view it as like, oh, it's this, it's the lady who's getting the money
right.
for the Section 8, right? Which in a way she is. But actually what it is it's going straight to people like this guy.
Yeah, it has to go.
It's just being, it's basically being passed through this lady. She never actually has any autonomy over the, Section 8 money that she's using. And this guy is even talking about how he's like, well, you can actually charge more for these apartments because the government is going to pay. And so it's like, it's what they would refer to as like wealth redistribution, but the opposite way. It's the government just giving money to landlords, basically. And I think it's kind of slimy. I think it's a little slimy, and especially now this guy Ray is talking about buying these houses with 0% interest credit cards. He's convincing other people to do it, which seems
in Mobile,
in Miami, wherever he is. And so I figured, you know what? Why don't we give Ray a call?
Get in on this.
Let's give Ray a call. Let's see what this is all about. Let's hear him out. So I went ahead and I scheduled a call with the Vault group.
Did you see him face to face?
So I saw the members of his team face to face.
Are you Steven Trice?
So, but also, yeah, I'm Steven Trice. So this is a
Steven Trice, real name, no gimmicks.
Here's my face.
Steven Trice is the alias that I assumed for this little project. You'll remember the last time I did this, I was Jake Thompson of Thompson Plastics.
Sure.
And I brought back Thompson's Plastics.
Hey.
I brought back Thompson's Plastics this time. And
Are they starting with dildos now, or still trying to pretend they're doing
You know what? I kept alluding to like there being something interesting about what we do with the plastics now, but they never asked, so I never said.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna,
Gentleman never tells.
Yeah, I was keeping it close to the vest because really, what ends up happening is I'm talking to this guy. His name is Stan. So Stan is the guy who made the appointment for the sales call. And Stan is going to be the one who's like gets me on the hook. And then you'll hear him say pretty quickly, he's like, well, I'll get my team here shortly. And so you guys knew the second that he mentioned his team getting on the call, I was like, I gotta hang on to this for a little bit. I gotta get the team on the call. And so
you're gonna get the team call. This is exciting.
Yeah, I assumed an identity. I'm Steven Trice, and this is my call with the Vault group. So we're going to pause this relatively frequently.
Yeah, so Steven, I just wanted to ask some quick questions before my team hops on. So just what are your goals with the real estate? What are you looking to do with the funding?
Look, I am trying to get my foot in the door right now. That's kind of where I'm at. I already have revenue streams from my company.
Nice.
So I'm not really necessarily it's not a need, it's more of a want, I guess, is how I would put it, right? I'm wanting to buy some property and start turning that into some passive income on top of what I'm already making. So, yeah, that's the big thing. I keep seeing these Ray Butler clips online, man, of people talking about, he's talking about 250,000 0% interest. You got to tell me about that, dude.
Tell me about it.
So I basically was like, hey, man, you got to tell me about these Ray Butler clips, dude.
Because he's part of the Vault group.
Yeah, and dude, you can
this
tell.
This is Ray Butler's baby.
Yeah, you can tell, too, that people have not
away.
seen anyone. Yeah, they've not seen anybody that looks quite like Steven Trice in a long time. They were not expecting it to be me, a fucking bearded, like I got a hair past my shoulders.
It looks like he just took a shower, though.
I had showered very recently before this video.
Good job, Steven.
This was earlier. This was at 10:31 this morning. Yeah, this was this morning at 10:30.
Wow.
Yeah, this was today.
Yeah, of course. And first of all, thank you so much for hopping on the call here.
Yeah.
And so I'd love to answer all those questions as well.
He's new.
First, could I ask,
scared.
what are the revenue streams from your company looking like right now, month to month?
Month to month, Well, I guess we can just talk about like what I walk away with each month. I'm a little more hands off now, so I'm not necessarily like as involved as I used to be with the day to day. That's kind of the dream, right? Is you fucking build this thing up and then step back and let other people handle it for you that you trust. So right now, me personally, I'm netting
Is
$150,000 a month.
right now?
He just did a
my
reel.
gosh, you're netting $150,000 a month.
I told him I made $150,000 a
We're a
month.
plastics company,
Well,
so
sometimes
plastics.
Thompson's Plastics. We used to. So this is a little bit of maybe TMI more than you need to know, but we originally we used to make like plastic containers for like restaurants and stuff.
Okay, here it comes.
That kind of thing. Yeah, plastic
didn't tell him. He
utensils.
didn't ask.
They're very
dangling it though.
you
I know,
know,
I
like
wanted him to
people
ask.
purchase a lot of those, but the profit margins are very slim. So we switched to manufacturing different plastic items within the last like 2 or 3 years, and profits have just skyrocketed.
Through the roof.
Perfect, man. I'm super happy to hear that for you. So yeah, you mentioned you were looking to get into properties. It's more of a want, not a need, right?
Mhm.
So what sort of properties are you looking to acquire?
I want to acquire rental properties, places that I can rent out to people. I mean, ideally, I want to buy them for the cheapest I can and rent them for the most that I can. Would be
That's a good business model.
That's the name of the game, right? I mean,
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so would that be multifamily properties then?
oh yeah, I would definitely
I
consider
talk about
multifamily
families like
properties. I think at first I would want to start with like a single family. Just do a single family first,
Yeah,
like
get your
get their
feet wet.
home sort of, get somebody in a single family home that I can
manipulate.
get them their money and then slowly build on the number of families that I'm getting money from.
I think the idea of framing it is like the number of families that I'm getting money from. Like, yeah, I can take food off their tables. I can.
Yes.
If I can steal 9 to 10 meals from them a week,
I can charge them for being a good tenant. This is the good tenants charge. Keep your house nice and nice so I don't charge you more.
you guys are in luck.
But here's make sure this
Good
is on
renter's
there every
fee.
month. Thank
Dude,
you.
but this kid is clearly like fucking fresh in the academy.
Oh, he's the first
Dude, this might
rung
be
on
the
the ladder
first,
that you got to
yeah.
pass the test.
This might be the first call that he's ever
Did you
taken.
pass the Stanley test? That was his
Dude.
name? What's his name?
If I were this kid
Chop.
and I was dude, Cracker Jack.
He's passed Cracker Jack's test here. You're on your way. You're on your way to meeting the team.
Yeah, this is actually
one.
this is Skittle.
Steven.
This is Skittle all grown up,
Yeah, this
dude.
is good.
This
This
is
is
what
definitely
Skittle's up to
Skittle.
these days.
He's in, but not all the way in. Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll keep going with this because we get into a little bit more now.
Oh man, this is freaking me out.
So
And so how do you liquidate them? Tell me more about the liquidation.
Let me get the
Yeah, totally.
card.
So the credit liquidation
I'm
process.
soaking wet right now.
What we do is we use a third-party service. Such as for us, it's a law firm, and we swipe the card with them. They just charge us a simple 4% to 6% processing fee, and then the card has a 2% cash back on it. So really, it's a 2 to 4% processing fee, and you just get the money wired back to you in cash. So you're not pulling it from like the credit card company. or
So
anything
Brett,
like that,
pause
without
it.
charging
So
you.
what he's saying is what he told me, and I clarify this with him, is
Several
I was
times.
like, so
Good
you're
notes.
saying to me that you guys, I basically pay this law firm for a service, and the service is they charge 5%. They take 5% of what I pay them, and then they send the rest back to me in cash. And he's like, yeah. And I ask him, you're gonna hear it. I ask him, that's not like fraud, right? Like I just want to make sure that's not fraud. And he was like, no, not at all. No, it's totally fine. So,
man.
anyways,
I'm a man. Would I tell you a lie?
I think that based on the cursory research that I did, it's certainly not something that's necessarily allowed. You know what I mean?
Frowned upon.
Yeah. So, anyways, I just wanted to
Not
clear up
interest
that.
to do credit liquidation. You just swipe the card with a third-party service, and they wire you the money back, and they just have a processing fee. So that's the process of credit liquidation. You would use that.
So
for
I
down
want to
payment.
correct me if I'm wrong. What you're saying we do is that I take a credit card out in my name. I go to a third party. I essentially say that I'm like buying something or whatever, paying them for a service, but that service is that they're giving me a lot of that money back in cash.
Yeah.
And that's not fraud or anything, right? Like I'm just making sure.
No.
Yes,
And we'll
in a
talk
nice
more
way.
in detail once my team gets here. They can explain to you exactly how that whole process works.
What time is your team gonna get here?
Oh, they're gonna be on in 2 minutes.
Okay, I
just
do have
hopped on.
to.
They're getting out of
I have an
another meeting.
appointment that I got to make here in just
On a
about 10
Sunday.
minutes, so we'll have to
Yeah.
wrap up then.
Yeah.
I am.
Go
So
for
who are
Sweet
these
Steven.
third parties that we like? Who is it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
those
So for
ATMs
us,
at
it's a law
Walgreens?
firm, but we'll explain more in just a couple minutes. All the other ones you can use. We just prefer a law firm.
Okay, interesting.
It's
That
just a
is
law
not what
firm.
I
They
was
have all-
expecting you to say, Stan.
So they have all
I'm
your
kind of
Yeah, what were you
surprised.
expecting?
information.
I don't know. That's what I was so mystified by the idea of liquidating these, and I mean, a lot of people like, I don't know. I'm sure that would probably scare a lot of people away. This sort of like, this aspect of it, but I'm
I'm in.
I'm willing to give it a shot, dude. I mean, if it's
Freaking
working for
out
this
right
Ray
now
Butler
for you.
guy.
Yeah,
It's
no,
working for this Ray Butler
As
guy.
long as Ray shows up.
Yeah,
at some point.
let me just check very
Dude,
quickly to make
so
sure that they're on in just 1 minute.
what's about to
and
happen
then I'll
is he
let you know back in
leaves.
20 seconds.
He leaves to go check with his team, and I muted my mic and I muted my camera, and then I was talking to Brett, and I was like,
No way. No
What?
way.
That's Stan?
He's a sophomore at Tempe.
Oh my.
oh my god, bro, that's hilarious.
That's nuts.
So I talked to Brett off mic, and I was like, dude, he's gonna get his team. I noticed that what was happening is he was muting himself because this is a Zoom call.
Right.
So he's muting himself and then talking to
the
people off
background.
screen.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, dude, nice. Like the team's coming. I got to hold on a little bit longer.
Get
I'm
him on
waiting
the
for the
horn.
team.
Get the team.
And we ended up coming back, and clearly they were like, okay, well, like keep him on the phone for a little bit longer, like do some small talk and stuff. So this next part is him small talking to me, and this is where I feel like I really got to begin to shine
Oh, here we go.
a little bit and give some of my personality away a little bit to this guy. And I
Well,
think
so
I
is he
really scared
actually
the shit
listening
out
to-
of him.
he's
Yeah.
got
No.
a list of things he's gonna ask
Oh,
you.
Steven.
Oh, sorry. I'm still here.
No worries. Yeah, man. So,
Steven
yeah,
Trice
you're looking to
doesn't
acquire
miss a
multifamily.
meeting.
Where are you located at?
I'm in Kansas City, the
Okay,
city that
Kansas
never
City.
sleeps. Killer City.
Yeah, Kansas City is nice, man. I have a lot of my buddies that play like JUCO baseball, JUCO football. You
You're
guys have
lying,
really good
Stan.
JUCO schools for those sports.
Yeah, there's some big football schools in Kansas. There's like Coffeyville out in I
JUCO
think around
football
Fort
school, dude.
Scott
I know.
area.
I got a little JUCO.
I think
JUCO
the
football
Johnson
knowledge.
County
Yeah, you
Community
do.
College baseball team is actually pretty good, and so yeah, dude, we have it's a sports town. There's not much else to do here, apparently,
I mean, I've
besides
heard great things.
watch sports and drink and
Make plastics.
party.
Make plastics.
Oh,
That's what
exactly,
Party.
man. Yeah, and like, is
Make
it
plastics.
University of Kansas in Kansas City, or is it KU?
That's in Lawrence, but that's
dumbass.
only like
Very
40
good.
minutes
Shit.
away.
Okay,
It's a quaint town out there. It's pretty nice. I mean, it's a little liberal for my taste, but
Uh-oh. Steven's
it's a little cuckish, if you will.
Okay.
I think I understand there.
Stan's
Yeah,
got a boner
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Just a bunch of white
into
people
it,
with
though.
dreadlocks.
No way. You gotta
Yeah,
be
dude, it's just all like stanky white people with dreadlocks. None of them are trying to liquidate shit. They're just fucking, I don't know,
chilling.
smoking weed and probably learn about communism or something.
Oh, probably. I mean, look at this college kid.
Probably.
Yeah, dude. The University of Kansas is okay when it comes to that kind of stuff, but
Oh man. You're
yeah,
freaking
I
out. His
mean,
face.
I just don't trust any sort of like academic institution. I mean, you see what it's getting people nowadays, right?
Definitely. for debt.
I feel like this conversation is going towards guns real quick here.
University or like 180, whatever they drop.
Yeah.
They could just acquire real estate.
Yeah, you
That's
could just
what we're
turn
doing.
that into a house that you rent to a family and get money from.
Yeah, exactly. You just
Yeah.
provide housing for people. You
Dude,
get
wait,
money for
hold on.
yourself.
Brett, pause it and go back. So this, I called him out a little bit here because I was trying to go even deeper. So he says the phrase
trying to get in the
that
vault?
they provide housing. And I was like, Stan, I need to correct you there. So go ahead, Brett. Play it.
They provide housing?
Or like 180, whatever they drop.
Yeah.
They could just acquire real estate.
Yeah, you
That's
could
what
just
we're
turn
doing.
that into a house that you rent to a family and get money from.
Yeah, exactly. You just
Yeah.
provide housing for people. You get money for yourself, or you go and collect horrible debt from a student loan on super high interest. Like, there's obviously a better choice there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I will say, it's kind of my view, and I mean, like me, like I'm an unashamed capitalist. Like that's what I tell people, right? And so I do want to correct one thing that you said is that we're not even providing the housing. The housing's already there, dude.
Yeah,
It's like there to make us money. We're not even providing it. We're just buying it and then renting it to them, So it's like not even. I think that that's even more beautiful in a way. If you get me, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I hear you.
I hear you.
Hear you. Yeah. So my team is here. I'd
Oh
love
shit!
To...
Here we go.
here we go,
Things are
dude.
happening.
yeah, okay.
Yep.
Go ahead. Let's
Get a
meet.
look.
Let's meet the team.
So we're about to meet the team, dude. So
wait.
this is where things really get rolling,
Ray.
bro. So he's gonna bring on this guy named Sasha. Sasha is the head of the
boy.
company, and he's gonna be like the guy who's gonna like close me basically on this deal. And so you're gonna notice, dude, immediately Sasha is a little more relaxed, and so then I got a little more relaxed.
Ew.
And
Are
he
you wearing a
does
robe?
not like it, dude.
no.
I immediately get this guy. I immediately make this guy uncomfortable
Awesome.
on this
I can't
phone
wait.
call, dude. It's so bad.
Do you get to see his face?
Yeah, we get to see his
Oh,
face,
man, you
dude.
get to
Yeah,
see
it
the
rules.
disappointment.
This is like the Wolf of Wall Street coming into.
Yeah. So Steven, the president
Steven.
of the company, Sasha, has joined us. I'd just love to introduce him to
Hey,
you
what's
here.
up, Sasha?
Steven, my man, Mr. Trice, not twice.
Yeah, Trice, not twice. That's what I'm talking about. I love
You're
that.
a
That's
wild
awesome.
man. You're
Huh?
a wild man.
No,
You're
I'm
a wild
not.
man.
No, I'm way more clean cut than I look. This is all. It's all a facade. You got to
attitude,
keep them
brother.
guessing, man. You got to keep them guessing. You don't want them to know what's
brother.
coming next.
Yeah, good. How's Stan doing?
Stan's doing great, man. I love Stan. I think I'm gonna marry this guy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we want to go there.
No, I want to go there. Trust me, Sasha. I'm going. It's actually not just a look. I'm really crazy.
Oh, okay, got it.
No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, he's so freaked out, bro.
He is.
Yo, it's not just a look.
He's like, damn, he got me on this call. This guy better have lots of money, Mr. Trice. You guys didn't say his name is Sasha Maxim.
That's made up.
Who we have
as bad as
more
Steven
views
Trice.
than. Oh, nice, dude. He's got a
Probably,
YouTube.
I think he owns the magazine.
Probs.
I'm in the naked lady business. I'm in the business
I'm
of
a
naked ladies.
I'm a wild man.
You're a real wild man.
You're a real wild man. Dude, Steven Trice, not twice.
Yeah.
I was like, ah!
You're like, hell yeah. You laughed for like 15 minutes straight.
So, dude, I really, I
at
think
that
I
big
really
cup he's
unsettled
got.
this guy when I was
Yeah,
like,
he's-
no, I'm fucking crazy. Just kidding, man.
He's
Look, Stan got the hell out of there.
Yeah,
For sure.
dude, Stan's just watching him close. He's like, dude,
What?
Stan, go ahead and mute. Put yourself on mute.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we want to go there.
No, I want to go there. Trust me, Sasha. I'm going.
I'm going.
It's actually not just a look. I'm really crazy.
Oh, okay.
Smile goes away.
Got it.
Dude.
No, I'm
Beautiful,
just kidding,
man.
man. It's going great.
I
We're
know.
talking about
I know.
this real
Stan?
estate funding and how we liquidate the credit cards and that
Jacking
kind
off
of
right
thing.
now.
I've been seeing these
My
videos all
first
over the
sale.
place of this
liquidizing.
So-
guy, Ray Butler, who honestly, sickly looking guy, if we're being totally frank, just between us. A little like bags under the eyes kind of situation. I was skeptical at
So
first.
you can see him,
but then he's talking about
he's
how he's
also looking off the camera.
Yeah.
And so I started talking
he's
about
got
how
Ray?
Ray is like a sickly looking guy. He's got bags under his
so he
eyes,
was
that
looking
kind
at
of
Ray.
thing. I think Ray might be there with him.
Ray was
Weird.
looking on the
I
camera.
think that there's a very good chance that Ray is actually there, dude. Oh my gosh, this guy's acting crazy, bro. That was awesome. That was really cool. I wish you guys could have seen that, but Brett's cat was just like doing like a fucking ab workout on the fucking the bars on the table. But anyways,
wildcat.
yeah, I made fun of the way that this guy Ray looks, and it makes this dude immediately uncomfortable.
Because he's right there.
Because I think that
You
he's
think
right
in the
there.
room or
Yeah.
on the Zoom?
Because I think that he says something if I heard correctly, it might be hard to hear in this audio, but when I was watching it and doing it on my phone, I'm pretty sure he said like Ray is like, or like he said Ray's name, or somebody said Ray's name in the background.
Oh, you hurt Ray's
So I think I might have
feelings.
hurt Ray's feelings a little
Do
bit.
you think they're all in the same house, just hanging out, waiting for someone to
They
call?
all have this weird green screen thing going on.
Okay, so staying up on LinkedIn, obviously.
Yeah.
I have to amplify the sound on this a little bit. But he was in sales development representative at Junior Capital LLC from May 2025 to July 2025. So that was only for two months. And
Whoa.
or got fired last month.
Yeah.
He's the house manager at Delta Tau Delta International Fraternity in Tempe.
Oh, dude, they must be in this fraternity house, bro.
Probably.
That's crazy. Whoa.
Oh, Costco's
Yeah,
involved.
this is wild, dude.
Shit.
Costco's involved?
Yeah,
That's what
Kirkland.
Oh.
Kirkland ran.
Kirkland, Washington.
Bro, your cat's getting your he's
Oh,
getting
God.
no, he's on your
Yeah,
tripod.
he's on something expensive.
What?
You crazy, dude. He's freaking crazy.
What a beautiful cat.
All right, dude. Yeah, roll tape.
Just kidding, man. It's going great. We're
Just
talking
kidding, man.
about, this real estate funding and how we liquidate the credit cards and that kind of thing. I've been seeing these videos all over the place of this guy, Ray Butler, who honestly, sickly looking guy, if we're being totally frank, just
What a
between
mess.
us. A little like bags under the eyes kind of situation. I was skeptical at first. But then he's talking about how he's liquidating these credit cards and turning it into like revenue streams, and so I'm trying to do that.
Okay, good, man. Good. For
Okay,
real
good,
estate?
good.
I told you, Ray. You should have
So-
gone tanning.
Then he kind of asked me all the same questions. I explained to him Thompson's Plastics. We cut that part out because it's just like, how many times do I have to explain my plastics company to these fucking guys? I make plastics.
Yeah, you take
know what I
home
mean?
150
Dude,
grand a
like,
month.
It's like, dude, no,
Lay
yeah,
off.
I'm north of 100 is what I told him this time because I couldn't remember what number I said.
Oh, no.
And so I was like, I'll just say north of 100. That
Good
sounds
figure,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, and anyways, dude, we kind of like just talked about that for a minute, and then it clearly came time where he's gonna like give me the pitch, and he starts taking me through like this flow chart. It's like this strange flow chart that he pulls up. He starts screen sharing his computer in the
Love
Zoom
it.
call.
Is it shaped like a
That means
pyramid?
And
he
is
got all
going
your
through,
information.
dude. My guess is he never zoomed out far enough so that I could see the like the shape of it, but I'm sure it was like a pyramid turned
real
sideways or something.
The real math of it.
Yeah, but here he is. He's gonna take us through how it works, and I kind of like yeah him because he starts showing me a video that I had already seen of Ray Butler. He's like, "Well, do you know who Mark Shapiro is?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I know who Mark
Dude,
Shapiro
I've been
is."
down this rabbit hole.
Yeah, buddy, I
Bro.
told you I've watched all the Butler vids.
He's like, yes, the mind
Okay,
manipulation.
awesome, man. Awesome. Yep. Perfect. So here's the deal, my man. So right now,
My
so I'm going
man.
to show you. Probably going to
The
have
Trice
some questions.
man.
I understand.
Trice not
Bear
twice.
with me as I go
Here we
through
go, my
this, right?
man.
So
Gonna
how do
make
we
you some
start?
moolah.
You know, we want to know who you are and what you're trying to accomplish to best help you. And you've been very helpful, you know, in sharing that information. So we kind of have an understanding of where you're at. And just so I know, Stephen, do you own any real estate right now?
I own the home that I'm sitting in, that I live in with my family.
Kansas
It's my
City.
home. Yep.
Okay. Gotcha.
Lie.
No investment properties right now. I've been focused completely on the
2
company.
kids,
So
6 dogs.
Yeah. No, that's perfect, man.
I
so
kill
this is
one
how we're gonna
every
help
week.
Okay.
Whoa.
Get a new dog.
Steven.
So I think you've seen us.
You are wild.
Just I want to show
Keep
you a
'em
couple things.
guessing.
You've seen Ray
Oh my
online,
gosh.
right?
This
You've
is
seen a
hilarious.
couple of.
This is what he's
So
doing?
you
This
know
is
that,
showing
like,
you?
This is how he's gonna close me.
do you know Mark Shapiro, the
No
real
wonder
estate
he's-
investor?
oh yeah, I know
Oh,
Mark
boy.
Shapiro.
Oh,
You
hell
do?
yeah. Big
Oh,
fan.
yeah.
Okay. You know that Ray is tight with him.
That's how I learned about Ray. That's how I learned
Oh,
about
okay.
Ray is through Mark.
Now he's
And I'm
pulling
seeing
up
this,
Instagram
the
for you to
exact
watch?
video that
The
you're
same
playing for
video
me
that I
right
played
now.
for you guys earlier.
You're
Okay,
kidding.
good. So you've
Ooh,
seen
the
some
one with the
videos.
money.
So you know,
Yeah.
you've seen that. What else?
He
can I
doesn't know
show
what to
you
do,
here?
dude.
So,
He's like,
play the
well,
this is our
video.
website. So we've,
so this is gonna be important.
as Stan said, we help people get funding between 50K up to 250. You look like someone who, you know, you may get more than that, but really, the intention is to get you the 0%. So this is, you know,
He's gonna bring up the billion.
that's Ray, the founder, and Alec, and then I run the company. So these are my two
Gotcha.
partners.
Okay.
Yeah, and
What?
so we worked
Why aren't you on there?
for a very major multi-billionaire on his team, and we all decided to do this.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's
Gotcha.
So he just said to me
They have a billionaire.
that he worked for a major multi-billionaire on his team, and they started this company. And so I asked the obvious question coming up. I said, "Which billionaire is it? Who's the
Let's
billionaire?"
hear it.
So we're gonna get into that.
where we came from. So we
Who's
worked
a
with one of the-
billionaire if
the
you don't
big-
mind me asking?
Yeah, I'd love to be able to share that with you. NDA, we cannot. That's all we'll
NDA.
do.
Is
I
it
don't want
George
that to
Soros?
sound like- No, God, no.
It better not be George
God,
Soros,
no.
man.
It is not George Soros.
You promise me right now it's not George Soros.
Yeah, we did not work with George Soros.
Wow.
That is not
Okay.
our way to roll. And
We don't
roll
Soros is
that
not in
way.
real estate anyway.
Okay.
We work
All
with a
right.
real estate investor.
Okay.
All right, so
I gotta ask.
Dude, we're
perfect,
gonna-
man. So
it's
this
gonna
is
come
how
up
it works, right?
Wait, here we go.
So that's sort of the end of that clip. And then we get to the end of the call where it's like, dude, at this point, I've been on the phone with these guys. We trimmed this call down, so we cut out a good amount of this. None of it is I'm not taking any of this out of context or anything. This is what they were talking to me. I mean, they're talking to you about nothing the entire time
Yeah.
anyways.
And they're showing
But-
nothing.
And they're showing nothing, and it's just the same shit that I've already shown. And this is the part where I'm trying to get off the phone, basically. And I'm trying to end the phone call. And I'm like, hey, man, like, you know, how can we put an end to this? And I bring up George Soros again, and it becomes a point of
George
contention
Soros.
between the two of us.
Oh, no.
He's not happy that I keep bringing up George
Now
Soros.
you pick a fight with him.
Well, you have to know.
This is funny because he's like, is he messing with
that make
me?
sense?
Or
Yeah,
is he
I mean, that
a
makes sense.
billionaire? Or, you know, millionaire.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You know,
yeah.
Stan already kind of explained a good amount of this to me. I did want to tell you, and I kind of told him this too. I got to bounce here in like a couple of minutes. Like I got a hard out. I got somewhere I got to
yeah,
be
that's
with my
good.
family.
Good lingo.
That I take that stuff
Okay.
very seriously. Can
Family
you
man.
like this? Can you email this to me? I mean, this all seems like, but I also want to do my own research. Frankly, I got to tell you, you know, just full
I do my own
disclosure.
research.
Anytime somebody says to me that they're working with a billionaire but they won't disclose it, that
Oh,
sends up a
shit.
red flag. I'm thinking Soros, but I got to check into it.
I'm thinking Soros.
Yeah, no.
That's
Oh.
great.
Sasha, you're breaking up.
Sasha, you're on a boat.
Sasha,
I'm breaking up.
you're breaking up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're back. Man, maybe
Yeah,
they were
I'm back.
tapping into our Zoom call.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
what I'm
said
thinking
that
Oh,
too.
name. enough.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe they are. I don't know why you're obsessed with George Soros. George Soros made his money in I think currency or something like that.
That's what they say. That's what they
We
say.
didn't work for
That's what they want you to think. I mean, come on, dude. You're smarter than this.
Come on, Sasha.
I thought.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but Ray doesn't even know who George Soros is.
See?
He's looking
If
at
Ray
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
know,
what Ray's
Ray doesn't
telling
even
you,
know.
bud.
Ray's a
Ray's-
dumbass.
All right. Well, just send me an
16 years
email,
old.
guys.
Yeah, just send me an email.
Shoot me
Okay.
an email with all
And
the
then I
plans.
just hung up. He said, okay. And then I just hung up the phone.
Wow.
Because I was like, I got to get back to my plastics company.
I got it, Scoop.
Yeah.
So there it is. dude.
That's
Good stuff, guys. Got to drop.
I did it again.
That's
I
funny.
called another guy and I
Well, let
wasted
me know
their
when you
time.
get that email.
Yeah, I need to check my Stephen Trice Gmail. Stephen.i.trice@gmail.com. I think it actually might be Steve Trice. Steve.i.trice@gmail.com.
That's smart.
Send me an email. I'll answer it. I'll respond.
At
What's the I?
Thompson Plastics.
At Thompson's Plastics.
What's Steven's middle name?
Ichabod.
Ichabod.
Stephen
Trice.
Ichabod Trice.
Steven.
I'm Stephen Ichabod Trice.
Wow.
Do you ever
Yeah.
get worried that these guys are going to start looking you up?
Yeah, I do. Yes.
They're gonna
And
look us up, Adam.
Yeah,
don't
they're
know
gonna get
us.
you
Nah,
guys.
nah,
Well, I think that it's really me who's doing the most
Small
harm
potatoes.
to them.
That's true.
But also, I think that they don't really have much of a
choice.
choice
talking.
because I do feel like if they were like, this guy recorded our fraud sales pitch,
Oh,
you know
it's a
what I
little
mean?
bit of-
Exactly.
Our
Yeah.
credit card fraud sales pitch. It's kind of like robbing a drug dealer in a way,
Right,
you
they
know?
can't
Like they
go
can't call
to
the
the
police.
Right.
They can
So-
call the street police.
Yeah, they can send a bunch of guys in
you
Eddie
there.
Bauer to kick my ass or something.
And
I
your
guess.
family.
Yeah, and my family, my beautiful family.
Yeah. Good thing
I
you had
take it
that-
very seriously.
Your 6
Good thing you had
dogs.
that last appointment
My
with
6
them.
dogs. yeah. I got an appointment to meet with my family. You know how it is,
Do it
dude.
by leisure.
I mean,
Do it
look,
by-
man, I make $100,000 a month, dude. Like
up north.
North of 100.
north of
That's
100K.
You're a millionaire.
Don't sell yourself short, Stephen Trice.
So, anyways, that's it. We did it. We made it to the end
We
of the
did
episode.
it.
I appreciate you guys coming on.
Thank
man.
you for having
Thank
us.
you so much.
Thanks for always being willing to listen to me have really long phone calls with salesmen, trainers from
If
Instagram.
you ever need to have a call with one of these guys and you need a team,
Oh yeah, dude, that would
That would
actually
be
you pop
sick.
in Ted and
You guys
Adam.
would be a great team.
We are
You
on
guys
standby.
I will
would be a
like I
great
could be
team.
on mute the whole time, like explaining
Yeah.
stuff in my head.
A whiteboard
And you're
just
like
going.
telling me, Ted, you're muted.
To do the numbers again. We missed everything. Okay, Ted has an audio problem. We're just going to give it back to Steven.
We'll just let him write it out. Let him write it out. He's worked really hard on this presentation.
Sure, we can
Okay.
see it. Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm definitely gonna take you guys up on that, dude. I would love to have a team. That's what I'm trying
And
to
then
get.
I'm like, and that's my presentation.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'll say, dumbasses. I killed that presentation.
Way to go.
But you fellas have a podcast of your own.
We
Where
sure
can people find you?
do.
Plug all your stuff.
Go.
Plug your stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Anything that they say, there's going to be
If
a link to
you're-
it in the description. So
Right.
Let's take a Ted and Adam bath and plug up the tub.
Whoa. Gross.
We're Ted and Adam. Talk for an hour on anywhere you find podcasts these days.
Yeah.
What's your
Spotify.
favorite way to Spotify, especially? Please follow us on Spotify.
Yeah.
Even if you're not going to listen, just click on everything.
Just click play
Please.
for 1 minute and let it go. Adam's done a lot of fun things on the Instagram, so if you ever want to catch up with the show, we're on there
Yeah.
with some blurbs.
Right.
YouTube, we got Ted and Adam Talk for an Hour YouTube channel.
You
YouTube.
can watch it.
So that's fun.
could
The
see
TikTok probably
us.
got banned.
The
X-
TikTok
X
probably
won't
got-
let us log into our own
God,
account.
they shut us down. I don't know what we said bad,
But
probably
look
made
for
fun
us
of Elon.
on
Yeah.
Discord and the
Pinterest.
Freedom Truth Social.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, nice. You guys are truthing?
No.
Not
Ah.
yet.
Not yet.
Think of the
dude.
people we can call on that
Our
Pretty-
team
platform.
is on
Our
Your
Truth
team,
Social,
yeah,
but
that's true.
The TNA team.
Our alter ego.
Yeah, I don't need to be on there. I just need my team on there.
The TNA
Yeah.
Road team.
Brett? Get on it.
Brett,
Truth.
Brett.
Make a Truth Social account, Brett.
he's pounding
Thank
the
you,
I'm
keyboard.
too
Brett.
scared to go to that website on my computer.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Brett.
I've never seen
exactly.
it. What's it look like?
Oh, it probably
just
looks
melts
like
your-
dog shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like your
Dial it
computer
up.
catches on fire.
Probably needs to be constantly updated. What a pain.
Well, there will be links to all that stuff in the
Links,
description of this podcast.
links. Go to
Make sure you go check out
links.com.
Ted and Adam Talk for an hour.
If you go to links.com and click on the links, you'll find tedandadam.com.
Yeah, go to links.com. Click on the links.
Let him wrap the show.
Go to,
All right,
go to
sorry.
links.com/Ted and Adam.
There you go.
/talk for an hour.
Yeah.
And when
/links.
When it says this page does not exist, you'll know why.
You'll take a left at this page does not exist, and you're practically there.
Or if you find a black cat on your screen, links, L-Y-N-X.
I'm liquidating. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode. As always, you can follow this podcast at J.O.Pod on Instagram, and you can send anything at all to Jakin.Off.Podcast at gmail.com. I'll look at it at least once. That's the Jakin.Off guarantee. If you send something to steve.i.trice
There
at
you go.
gmail.com,
Yeah, there you go.
I'll look at it every day.
Oh, yeah.
He's a wild man.
He's wild. He'll look at it twice, not trice. Wait a minute. Look at it twice.
Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the episode. Brett, you got anything? Well, you don't got a mic this time, buddy.
Thanks,
Brett's
Brett.
giving a
I
big
took
thumbs
Brett mic.
down.
I took Brett's mic.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but
Oh.
anyways,
Thanks,
thanks for
Brett.
listening. We
Thanks
love
for
you.
having us.
We
Thank
love
you.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye.